Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are those who mourn, for they shall be comforted. Blessed are the gentle, for they shall inherit the earth. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled.
Blessed are the merciful, for they shall obtain mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. Blessed are those who have been persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven.
Blessed are you when people reproach you, persecute you, and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake. Rejoice and be exceedingly glad, for great is your reward in heaven. For that is how they persecuted the prophets who were before you. You are the salt of the earth, but if the salt has lost its flavor, with what will it be salted? It is then good for nothing but to be cast out and trodden under the feet of men. You are the light of the world. A city located on a hill can't be hidden. Neither do you light a lamp and put it under a measuring basket, but on a stand, and it shines to all who are in the house. Even so, let your light shine before men, that they may see your good works and glorify your Father who is in heaven. Don't think that I came to destroy the law or the prophets. I didn't come to destroy, but to fulfill, for most certainly I tell you, until heaven and earth pass away, not even one smallest letter or one tiny pen stroke shall in any way pass away from the law until all things are accomplished. Whoever therefore breaks one of the least of these commandments and teaches others to do so shall be called least in the kingdom of heaven. But whoever does them and teaches them shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven. For I tell you that unless your righteousness exceeds that of the scribes and Pharisees, there is no way you will enter into the kingdom of heaven. You have heard that it was said to the ancient ones, you shall not murder, and whoever murders will be in danger of the judgment. But I tell you that everyone who is angry with his brother without a cause will be in danger of the judgment. You have heard that it was said, you shall not commit adultery. But I tell you that everyone who gazes at a woman to lust after her has committed adultery with her already in his heart. Again, you have heard that it was said to the ancient ones, you shall not make false vows, but shall perform to the Lord your vows. But I tell you, don't swear at all. You have heard that it was said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But I tell you, don't resist him who is evil. You have heard that it was said, you shall love your neighbor and hate your enemy. But I tell you, love your enemies, bless those who curse you, do good to those who hate you, and pray for those who mistreat you and persecute you. Be therefore perfect, just as your Father in heaven is perfect. Be careful that you don't do your charitable giving before men to be seen by them. Also when you pray, you shall not be as the hypocrites. Pray like this: Our Father in heaven, may your name be kept holy. Let your kingdom come, let your will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us today our daily bread. Forgive us our debts, as we also forgive our debtors. Bring us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil one. Don't lay up treasures for yourselves on the earth, but lay up treasures in heaven. No one can serve two masters. You can't serve both God and money. Therefore I tell you, don't be anxious for your life. See the birds of the sky, that they don't sow, neither do they reap. But seek first God's kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well. Don't judge, so that you won't be judged. Ask, and it will be given you. Seek, and you will find. Knock, and it will be open for you. Enter in by the narrow gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leads to destruction. Beware of false prophets, by their fruits you will know them. Not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter into the kingdom of heaven. Everyone therefore who hears these words of mine and does them will be like a wise man who built his house on a rock. The rain came down, the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, and it didn't fall, for it was founded on the rock. Everyone who hears these words of mine and doesn't do them will be like a foolish man who built his house on the sand. The rain came down, the floods came, the winds blew and beat on that house, and it fell. Was its fall.